What's up, Shinigami people? I wanted to show you something today. I am currently covered in resin powder, and I felt like making a video because it's something really cool I want all of you to know about. It is a new Patreon I found, and you know, if you 3D print and you do Patreon stuff, I'm sure you're aware of like the 9 million ones for, you know, D&D minis and stuff like that. But I like seeing things sometimes that are a little bit different. I like to make things that are a little bit different. So let me tell you about this Grumpii Art Toy Patreon, okay? So here they are over here. Basically, it's a Patreon where this person makes these adorable creatures, and they're kind of like if you Yoshi-fied different monsters. I actually saw them on Instagram, and what grabbed me was the Kappa. I couldn't resist. I had to look more information on them, because a lot of times you'll see like cool stuff like this on Insta, but then it's like, you can't have it, you know, because some people make really cool STL and they just keep it for themselves. I mean, like, I would throw money at you if you make these cool things where I can make them and do my own stuff. Well, fortunately, Grumpii does this and lets you download and make these amazing creations. But yeah, they basically just like Yoshi-fy monsters, and I'm all about it. The Kappa grabbed me because I just really love yokai, and Kappa is one of my favorite yokai. But then, like, I saw the other ones, like the axolotl there and that gator. I mean, just how can you resist that? It's just incredible. And they got this dope dragon here, and it looks like right now, like currently, if you sign up, you get like this and last month's creations, which you've got like a sea dragon here, and you got this little crab dude. And oh my god, like I'm so excited about this fat tail gecko. This is probably the next thing I'm gonna make. And then this sassy little boy here, this sassy little dragon. But this person's creations are just so great, and it's just something that's just for me, it's like a breath of fresh air of something new to making totally different. I really wish that I need to get on it, okay? So like, there are other materials other than PLA that you can print with filament. Which is what I use for the majority, well, all my creations for filament prints, like, you know, the big giant turtle that I'm working on that I'm sure you've seen before. Anyway, back to this though, there's other materials, like two other materials, ABS plastic, which is a higher melting temp. Like, I'd really like to make these larger and like put them in my garden with my plants. I think they'd just be adorable in your garden, you know what I'm saying? And then the one I personally want to get into is TPU, because it's soft stuff. Because I have said for I don't know how long to my friends, and like, I really want to make my own Safubi, and then like these would just make the gnarliest Safubi. I cannot stress this enough. With the soft squishy like vinyl material, oh my god. The only thing that sucks is I can't do it on my current printer. I need something with a direct drive extruder, and then I'll be able to do that. So, you know, maybe if I can sell some of my stuff that I make, if y'all buy my stuff that I make, you know, if I ever sell it, I need to like make my Etsy or whatever, then I can afford to get a printer, like a smaller filament printer with a direct drive, and then I can start making my own Safubi, and I'm definitely gonna make Safubi out of these guys. So like, you know, the first one I had to hop onto was that freaking Kappa. And I printed it in resin. I'm working on a top secret project we can't talk about right now on my filament printer that will have it tied up for about a week. So that said, I just went ahead, I impulse printed this on resin. I had to do a couple little modifications, and this is, I'm not going to say this is a necessity, this is just because of my past experiences. I've really like added drainage holes in this, because like I had a print before that I didn't have enough drainage holes in it, and I thought I got all the resin out, but the problem is, like, once you start to glue and seal things up, if there is uncured resin, even though it's like cured, even though you cure it in a cure station, there may still be some uncured resin, and when resin cures, it creates heat, and heat will create pressure. And I did this really dope dinosaur a long time ago, and like I literally came in and it was exploded, and resin was leaked all over my table. So now I'm like extra careful. So what I've done here is probably overkill. I'm gonna say I would do it if I were you, but I would say that the way that the person that did the supports for this, it may not be a necessity. I may have literally just overkilled it, but like, it did make it a lot easier for me to clean and dry it out, because I want to make sure this thing's completely dry before I glue. I'll glue and then assemble and then show you guys after, and then just watch my Insta, because I'm going to paint this with probably my turbo dorks. I mean, you know, these are perfect for that, for this kind of cutesy cartoony stuff. It's going to be wild. Anyway, let's cut the video for a minute. Let me go ahead and dry out and assemble, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Oh my God, would you just shut up and look at him? That is so amazing. I can't wait to paint this. So now you are seeing the awesomeness that are the Grumpii creatures. So yeah, I can go ahead and start painting this dude. He's primed. I did go ahead and prime him as well as assemble. And yeah, these are awesome. But watch my Instagram. I will be painting and posting this guy on there. I will be making many more, much larger than this. I want them great big and giant on my desk and just watching over my desk. Desk guardians, adorable. Grumpii. Check the comments. I'm going to post a link to this Patreon. Go join it and get these awesome minis. Okay, bye.